just down here doing the final touches to the boat. I would say she's about 99% ready. I did forget the power washer during all the scramble of it being a million degrees outside. But take you guys and let you guys see the boat when it is rigged up for sturgeon. I do have a cooler on here. Most of the time I have water for you guys. Don't depend on me to have water, because if I forget, I don't want you to be like, oh, well, yeah. So, obviously, I talk a lot about how comfortable the boat is. I got my seat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seats in the boat. Now, there is a seat in this back compartment right here that folds out right here. That's how we get 6 on the boat. So we got, show you guys, we carry this walleye net on here because if, you get a little sturgeon, a catfish, a walleye, it's a lot less effort to net it with that than to, bust out Big Bertha over there. My daughter Aurora helped me clean the boat. So one of the things that I do is I take, obviously during walleye jigging season, this would be my my front fish finder. Trax Tech makes this extra cleat here, and this is how I attach my anchor. Fishing on the St Clair River is dangerous. You got people that may be drinking, you're fishing at night, people may not see you. You really need to be able to get out of the way if you have to. Some of the, we're not in the way of big freighters, but in the North Channel, you have to be careful. And one of the things I do is we have a quick release. Now, this clip is attached to this where, let's say a boat is barreling at me. I can clearly see that something's going to happen. I can say, all right, it's hitting the fan. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to unhook. I'm going to throw this in the water, and I'm going to turn my boat on, and I'm going to get the heck out of the way. If you sturgeon fish in the St. Clair River, if you anchor anywhere, you should have that. I just leave the anchor. I have 200 foot of anchor rope. I just leave the anchor right there. I bring it in smooth, and I throw it out smooth, and it just sits right there. Where if you threw it in here, it'd be all tangled and not coming out good, so... Some of the stitching was actually coming out of this seat, and Linden's took care of me and put a brand new freaking seat in there for me. This is brand new. Only one person has sat on it. It's nice. Well, that's it, guys. We're going to do a little bit more detailing to the boat. Like I said, I want to power wash it. I'll probably take it out to the lake and give it a little bit of wash on the side, but we threw some extra ropes on here. It's kind of tricky getting it anchored or roped down inside the slip where it doesn't go under there, and but I use these Trax Tech cup holders, and that's where my sinkers are. That's the 14. I actually use 16s. I'm gonna grab another 16. I run all 16s, but that 14 I'll just drop right alongside the boat. That's it, guys. Hope you guys are excited as I am.